the pieces repaired now. So this one here is raised up higher because it was a little lower than the front ones. So now they're all pretty much symmetrical all the way around. And what I'm gonna work on today is I mounted these. This is ready to be repainted and it's been mounted. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do all of the bottoms. I'm gonna mark where all of the little grommet pieces will go for snaps, all along all the bottom. Mark it if I need to cut it or cut it and get it ready to fold over and stitch. Stuff like that. This here, this all went good because I had to mark this angle here. So this all fits really well, really nicely once it's all tightened down and zipped up. Zip. Same with that side once this is all tightened up. Zip. But over here is kind of a little bit of a, I'm not sure what to do with sort of area. Because of how big the isinglass is, I probably should have made the isinglass maybe a tiny bit smaller. So I might have to cut this and bring this in on both sides. Bring this in here because of that. But anyways, I'm gonna figure out the things for here. This goes on the outside of the boat, so I'm gonna cut that to size, and then when I get home tonight or whenever, I'll sew it. I'm gonna put lead weights on the bottom of these, but I was gonna figure out this edging here was the next thing. Figure out this edge, how long to make that for a zipper. Same with this edge on this side. I haven't sewn over yet. Figure that out. Figuring out our trailer.
I run out of room quick. Where's the banjos gonna go and the epoxy and the drills and
Pete's new inspiration here. Putting a rail on this guy. This is the sister ship to Little Bird. Last one, actually. Okay.
We'll glue the other rail on.
Nice.
Screw it, and then that'll strengthen. Then we just gotta put in a couple bulkheads. Then we'll pan it and fucking screw the banjo together.
Yeah. Got the snaps in. Snaps started anyway, I mean. And now to figure out the screen enclosure. So that's next on the agenda. Just figuring that out. So I've got the screens all sewn onto the isinglass, and I'm just gonna figure out sizes, what to cut, what to do there, figure out zippers, mark where I want to put Velcro, do all that today. Alright, I got everything taped and marked and ready to adjust for the Velcro side of this whole thing and the screens. And now I'm gonna pull this Dodger off and put the pieces, the screwed in pieces, the snaps, into the boat. Pete wanted to make sure to put a rub rail on this little boat because it will help to stiffen it, and it also protects that edge there so that when we put it on top of the trailer, it's safe.
matters that much, you know. It's all gonna be glassed in anyway. That's a pretty quick fit. And this is all going to be glassed, you know, so it doesn't have to be perfectly tight, but try to get a little tighter. And it's still got a little ways to go there. That's pretty sweet, man. So it's actually going to be down lower, I think, than even this. But that's higher than it needs to be. It's going to be down low enough to put the seat. The seat will be down here somewhere probably. So you got a little bit of a gully. You don't want it sitting right. You don't want the seat right on top of here. You know. You don't want the seat like that high. You want the seat way down here, like down here.
So maybe don't cut it yet until you get that, so you don't waste material.
Well, I'm going to cut it now, so at least it's flush. And we know we're going to cut more off a little bit, you know what I mean? At least that gives us a start.
All right, check this out. I've got all of the snaps put in. Good. Got all the snaps in. Let me get up front here so we can see it. So I got all the snaps in, and now figuring out the screens. I gotta get some zipper, so before I can move forward on these, I gotta get some zipper and sew one side of the zipper and then mark it for the other side when it's up. Oh, I'll be all right. How are you doing?
I'm a little chilly.
Rainbow?
My hat on today, but maybe.
Rainbow?
Cold head.
Cold head.
And the warm head.
And I even made that hat for Pete for Christmas.
Yeah, it's nice. Cold shoulders.
Yeah.
It's chilly.
Yeah, it is.
We can't complain.
No.
It's a whole...
No, we cannot complain.
It's going down to 44 tonight.
Whoa.
Freezing.
We're here to see the Christmas star.
Yeah.
Show you the last of what I gotta do, and probably the next time I'm gonna be having zippers. But oh, I should probably mark for zippers too, so I know. Anyways, so I've got everything marked and sewn and ready. Yeah. This is awesome. Yeah, this is Debo's Christmas present. I'm taking the rug with me. Maybe the dog. Just kidding. Do you like your rug? Do you like it? Is it nice? Pretty interesting thing that lizards do, and then when you're in North Florida, when it gets cold enough for the lizards to freeze. That's the warm, that's the hot. It's just hanging out and being warm out here. Pumpkin and butternut squash from Maine, and oranges and lemons from Florida. Once a boat dog, always a boat dog. It's going to be a very interesting time moving from the sea onto land. And it had been a 4-year plan when we brought Norna up to Maine. We loved the area and we loved where we were, and we knew Norna was finally in a safe place, as were we, and also to own something instead of paying rent for a wood shop. We wanted to own our own wood shop, and so that was the plan. Yeah.
Beautiful. Don't pass it on. Good job, Courtney.
This is a good Christmas.
That's a pretty cool puzzle.
Yeah. Having some tea.
Same color as our bus anyway.
Yeah, thanks to Greg and Julie. It was fun.
And let's see. There's the real deal right out there.